Hey y'all, happy Friday, TGIF, honey. How's everybody doing today? Hey, is a view. Oh, thanks for thumbing up and sharing view. Y'all please like the video if you don't mind and share the video. Thanks, view. Hey Dominique Devereaux. Hey True Black. Hey Three Hearts. Y'all, I was trying to start up my live a little bit a few minutes ago, and I mean, StreamYard kept kicking me out. I didn't know what was going on. I had to delete the old live, start it up again. I was like, girl, it's a lot going on. But yeah, we made it on this Friday. Like I say, happy Friday. The weekend is upon us, and I just want to pop on real quick and talk about a couple of things that I saw. Was really not much going on in my opinion. But I saw that KRM was back after several days. Hey Madison W. I know y'all please hit the like button if you don't mind. Solid him was back. I watched his live this morning. I watched a very interesting live last night. And I want to talk about it. Per the title of the video. What I have on my video was like Shakim brings all the boys to the yard. And something else that I had on there. Anyway, child, whatever. If y'all feel like it, please type the title of my video in the chat. I was so, honey, ooh, betwixt bothered and bewildered, child, by not being able to get on StreamYard and having to go through all of that. I couldn't even remember the title of the video. I couldn't even remember the title of the first video that I had to delete because I couldn't get on. I was like, "Ooh, child, what is going on? Am I not supposed to be on here or something?" Girl. Anyway, so child, let's jump right in. Y'all know me. But first, just let me mention, um, when I was listening to King Roman's news, video this morning, he was giving his version of, what happened in Vegas, and I'm assuming, when it comes as it pertains to King Roman news, what really happened in Vegas, when it comes to what he saw is going to stay in Vegas when it pertains to what he saw, because I think he gave us a brief overview of some of the things, but I don't think, because he cool with Ness, I don't think that he was just gonna spill all the tea, right? So I'm assuming he's gonna figure, he figured, hey, that's for somebody else to do. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't no snitch. I ain't the one gonna come out with no tea, right? So that's what I got out of the whole thing. But I also thought it was cute when he showed Honest Road dancing, child. I was like, oh, Ro, you better go, boy. Hey, Tisa. Oh, thank you, Tisa. Child, I've been trying to come on stream. Y'all been tripping, right? Hey, Grace. Y'all please hit the like button. And so that's what I got out of that video, this morning. That he really wasn't going to tell no true tea. And I guess he figured, hey, this ain't my tea to spill. I was just trying to have me some fun or whatever, right? When it pertained to the Dusty crew over there or whatever, right? And what else did I see? Well, I saw that this morning. People really want to people ain't even talking about much today. Oh, but I saw something that was real messy. Thank you, Tisa. I thought it was messy. I was listening to a little bit of uh that girls chat over there, and they were trying to make it seem like hey Demetra, that KRN is trying to force ODS to pick a side. Now I don't agree with that, because everybody know that ODS know where he go where you want to go, right? As he should. He don't have to pick a side, and he shouldn't. Oh, I seen the Dovie and the just read my book thing and the whatever. I could care less Dominic Devereaux. Like I said, as far as it's concerned when it comes to Dovie, and just read my book, hey, Aunt Bougie Auntie, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. And when it comes to anybody I meet offline, you never would have been in my house anyway. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Tisa. Thank you, girl. And y'all, please hit the like button to share the video. So they wouldn't have been going to the court if just read my book, wouldn't have felt sorry for Dovie, and had her in her house in the first place. Okay, like I said, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. We are all adults at this point. And Dovie, and just read my book. I think they are older than me. You know what I mean? So I mean, shoot, just read my book. I don't know better. I mean, I love you. Just read my book, and I know you was trying to be nice, but you don't know these people. And how you gonna invite a stranger to your home anyway? Child, I would never. Child, she said I don't why. I always call Miss and Ma'am, because we're the same age group, I think. But it just right, bougie auntie, right? And so, but they are both old enough to realize to know. And then I just like I said, if you don't too old to be roommate with anybody. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous at this point. So to have to go to court because you let somebody from YouTube, hey, get you girl, how you doing, girl? To have to go to court because you let somebody you met on YouTube stay at your house? Okay, all got a right to do what they want to do, but we want to do. But for me, that would never ever, that would never ever happen. Okay, that's just like I might as well let a bum on the street come stay in my house. Hey, Bob, when just read my book, found out Dovie's daughter had put her out. She should have blocked her number. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, I would have, if they talk on the phone, I'd have listened to what she had to say, try to make her feel better, but never would I have extended my own home to her. I don't know her for real. Speaking for someone who just now started living alone, now that the kids are grown. Child, I'm teasing now. I know you a nice person, but you ain't gonna let nobody that you met on YouTube come stay in your house or some stranger on the street. That is not number one, it's not safe. And we live in a crazy world. And number two, like I said, if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. And we see how it turned out. No good deed goes undone, especially when it comes to the people that you meet over here. Okay, now we've seen examples of that time and time again. But this is beyond anything like a trip or something like that. This is your home. And so, yeah. She's enjoying her solitude. I heard that. But no, I would never do something like that. But that's just me. You know what I mean? I'm sure she didn't mean no harm or whatever. And she was trying to be nice, but honey, child, I can't never be that nice. But that's what I think about that. And anything, anyway, child, move right along, child, move right along. As far as I told y'all what I think about real quick of the KRM interview. I mean, what he had to say this morning, his video. I think there's a lot of things that he still didn't say, and he feel like, it ain't his place to say it. So that's cool too. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm scared to have people sleeping over my head, right? Especially, light and count. Chad, what you say, Jason? Dovie got a 1K judgment. Hopefully, it's reversed after. Who cares, unbought? Like if just read my book never would have started, it never would have been we never would have been here for a 1K judgment. Cause if it was me, we never would have been at a 1K judgment. I wouldn't even never been talking to her on the phone to know whether her child put her out or not. Okay. I am a firm believer in if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. Okay. Sure. Hate to keep saying that, but it's how I feel. No ma'am. Mm-mm. No good deed goes unpunished. You got that right. Do you think Lolo is getting a bad rep? Uh, I mean, that's another part of if you don't start nothing, it won't be nothing. We done talked about Lolo and talked about Lolo. Now, I did hear on KRN's channel this morning when he was talking about the trip. KRN pretty much back nest. when he said that no Lolo was in fact taking video footage of them, and that's cussed her out. So that's Lolo said she wasn't doing that, but KRN said he seen her doing it too. So he kind of backed Ness on that, right there. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what to think at this point, but if I would have done it, I would have stood in it. You know what I mean? And then he stood up and showed how far Lolo bends over when she walks and all of this and all of that. I just wish she could have had, she would have made, better accommodations, for her disability or whatever. But as far as her getting a bad rap, I mean, like, child, oh, the whole thing is just a hot mess. So if you can't keep your own up, I can't expect you to keep mine. I know that's right, Tisa, right? Especially that age, right, child? I don't think she get no bad rep. The only bad rep when it comes to Lolo, in my opinion, is the fact that she's too passive. I ain't even gonna say passive aggressive. She passive. You know what I mean? Oh, and I heard. Oh, and I got me a good little kiki. I heard a little bit of Read the Heart of Philadelphia this morning, right? So, hey, Buddha Bell. So, Rodney had a panel last night, right? And I wanted to in my mind I was gonna go over there and listen to it, right? Because they said he was responding to Ness, right? And so, but I could not go over there and listen to it. I figured I get the Cliff Notes versions from other people, right? But Read the Heart, hey Paulette Waters, she have to expect getting a bad rep going out with CCs from this sector. Right. Remember, I got a bad rep for me. So that's true. That's true, Jason. And so yeah, and child, I'm just whatever. When it comes to that whole storyline, child, whatever. Okay, at this point, Tisa, whatever. I can't. You know what I mean? But anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Rodney thing, right? So uh, Reed was giving a recap of what happened on Rodney's panel, right? Now, Reed said something that I absolutely 100% have to agree with. When it comes to, that people were speculating that this Natural Looks Diva was the sponsor, right? People were saying that. Ness came out and said yesterday that Natural Looks wasn't the sponsor. So I don't know. Do anybody know if Natural Looks got up on the panel last night and actually said out of her mouth that she wasn't the sponsor or not? Or did she say it in the chat? Or did she get on the panel and say it, right? It shows immaturity to make fun of someone's. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Black Texas girl. Absolutely. It absolutely does. It is what it is. But you gotta consider the source. She gotta consider the group that she went with. Oh, Tisa, I'm calling you. When I visit your area again. So we can get my side together. I heard that. And so, y'all please hit the like button, would you? And so, yesterday they were speculating, like I said, that uh, um, what is her name? Natural Lux Diva was the sponsor, or whatever. Now I heard Ness say that the Natural Lux person was the sponsor, but we also didn't know that Natural Lux, I guess she really is a really faithful subscribe said in the chat. She's yeah, but did it come out of her mouth on the panel, Bougie Auntie? Did it come out of her mouth over there on Rodney's channel? Because I understand she hit the link. But this go back to Reed, right? This ain't even about whether she was a sponsor or not. I got a good little kiki, and I have to second what Reed said. Now I don't have nothing against this lady, Natural Looks Diva. Or this kind of is not the sector for this peace, love, talking slow and long, really about nothing, right? You get up there and divert the whole panel. And Reed was saying, how it gets on people's nerves when she gets up there and do all that. Well, I hope we all get along speech. You know what I mean? Real so, and she's supposed to be the first. And then, if you're a church lady, if you married to a minister or whatever, why the hell is you over here anyway? And how you gonna be speaking peace and love in the beef sector? Can we please make it make sense? Now I'm sure she's a nice lady, but girl, you kind of messy too. You over here. So why you preaching peace and love and this slow about it, right? right? She need to go to the church section. So I agree with cause Reed was like, I'm gonna say what y'all don't what y'all won't say. Okay, and I agree with everything that Reed said about that lady. I don't mean no harm. Every time she hit a panel, she sidetracking the panel, and it's just, oh my God, woe is me. She's not. It was said on OFS live that the sponsor doesn't live in the country. Oh, okay, well that's fine. Like I said, it really ain't about that. Today, it's about the fact that I agree with what Reed said about her. ODS was annoyed when she came up. I mean, I don't even know why they let her up. I agree with Reed when she said that too. Because she's never on topic. But she always on topic when she want to defend this. Is that why she get up there and talk slow and long about stuff that don't nobody want to talk about? Don't nobody want to hear that kumbaya speech, lady. Oh my God, I agree with that. I was like, oh my God, I thought it was just me. And she talked so slow. I'm like, oh my God. And I don't know why they let her up on that panel to divert the conference, the whole conversation. It's horrible. Ugh. They say she's known for giving out expensive gift. That's why. Oh, that's why she tolerated. Oh, cause is that what's going on with her? Ooh, child. Ooh, I cannot. But anyway, I'm glad that Reed said that. Because I absolutely agree. I don't even understand why they be letting her up there to do all that, right? Look, she's trying to seek and say, you can't save lost souls over here. This ain't the spot for it. Hey, Mika Red. Child. Hey, the B Sector podcast. And I'm sure she a nice lady or whatever, but child, she is in the wrong sector. You know, why don't she just stay down in the chat? Or if she giving expensive gifts away, go save all your gift givings to Ness, cause you'll be trying to protect her and give them to her to jump up on the panel and divert her conversation, cause it ain't nothing but chaos over there anyway. Okay, I'm just saying, right? Leave people where they at, child. You can't missionary work in the B sector; it ain't gonna work. Child, I like her, but I think that she needs a new crew. More her same age and mind. Right. Child. Mm-mm. It sure is heathen centric. It's demons flying over here, honey. And you don't fight demons with that slow talking and that kumbaya stuff that you doing over here either, honey. That ain't how it work. Okay? Child, learn from me. They would give you their awesome kiss. You got that right, Tisa. Child, please. I don't know why she be up on people's panel. I don't see why they let her hit the link. I guess they just be trying to be nice to the lady because she nice to everybody, and that's cool. But damn, I have to agree with Reed. I really do agree with it. That's annoying. When I be trying to click through the channels and find what's going on, I be trying my best to red ball past that lady because I get lost. Child, show is view, and I'm one of them. But anyway, I ain't really cutthroat. I got a cut tongue though. Okay, I ain't cutthroat, but I got a cut. My tongue is very sharp. I think she has some type of degree in counseling. So do I. So maybe it's her field work. Okay. I graduated from the College of Social Work. Child, those type of people like watching this. I love this type of drama. But all that slow and those diversionary tactics, child, look. No. Uh-uh. It ain't working. Child. Anyway. Uh And if she really want to help somebody, she can start up her own channel. She already has a channel. She just got to start uploading videos and having the conversations that she wants to have on her own channel. But to come up and detract away from the conversation is weird to me. And it's really kind of rude. Okay? Stay on topic. And stop talking so damn slow. I can't, you know what a pet peeve of mine is? A pet peeve of mine is when people talk slow. Get to the freaking point. Okay? I don't have the attention span for slow talking people. Like I really just it's just really just a pet peeve of mine. I can't take it. Sorry, natural, but we come for the mess. I'm saying so somewhere, child. Yes, Lolo has a channel. Who asked that question? Oh, Black this girl. Yes, she got an old channel over there. And she put videos on her channel. Absolutely. Hey Jasmine M, how you doing? But anyway, y'all please hit the like button. So yeah, I agree with Ree when she was talking about that. I talked about that. I talked about KRN. I talked about yeah. So like I was saying, I didn't get to finish that. I got sidetracked. Why do some people feel that KRN is trying to force ODS to take a side? I don't feel that way at all. I don't feel that way, but that's just me, you know. So yeah, before YouTube, I was always quick to help people out. Sad sad stories would pull at my heartstrings. She said now I can watch them throwing your things out on the curb, child. And I'll send a prayer up and keep it moving. Child, that's all you could do. I worked in a homeless shelter for over 10 years, T. Child, I got a whole education there. Just let me say it like that. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Me too, T. So I've learned a hard and hurtful lesson. Absolutely, trying to be the good person that you are. You can still be that good person, just in different ways. You have to be careful. You have to cover yourself. You know, because like we said earlier, no good deed goes unpunished, especially when it comes to some people online and offline, and that's just a fact. You know, and so yeah, you have to do your good deeds where you can, child, in a very safe way as well. You know, a perfect example is Dovie and just read my book. That whole scenario, it could have gone really a totally different way. Because just read my book nor Dovie, they don't know one another, didn't know one another for real. And just read my book invited her into her home. That could have turned out really, really bad. Really, really bad. Off of YouTube, people are who they are, and and that's why you can get a good sense of a person if you're really paying attention to them, by the way that they move online. Okay, that's why I told y'all time and time again, never would I ever, never, 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 never have a meet and greet with nobody. Okay, Chad. Now in the alternate universe, there would be a couple of people that I would like to meet offline. A couple, but not very many. But that's only in a alternate universe. Like in this universe right here, in this day and age, no. That since um, I just cannot sleep in a house with someone I don't know like that. Me either, Tisha. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't know you for real. No. Child. This situation, Jove, you just read my book, taught me a life lesson. Sometimes it is just best. It's just the praise. You should have been there, learned that lesson about. I think they were both trying to gain something. Just read my book, learn the hard lesson without opening her home. She should have been done learned that lesson, bougie auntie. She a whole grown woman. If she not my pretty, then she older than me, okay? She ain't younger. Even if you in your 20s and you living by yourself, you ought to know your parents should have taught you that you never open your home to strangers. People need to watch Discovery ID. Right. They would never do that again. You got that right, T. Said, watch the news. Child, hey, soul sister. So, yeah, that's crazy. In my opinion, y'all hit the like. Y'all, how many likes? Do we have 100 likes yet? Do we have 100 likes? But anyway, move right on. But their life lesson, I don't even understand how some of these people in this sector that I've seen the way that some of them move. I don't know if they're willfully ignorant or they're just downright special. And I don't even mean special in a good way. You know, I'm like, ooh, child, I cannot. Are they serious? Child, uh, uh. But anyway, child, what else did I see? Thank you, so sister. Uh, oh, this is what I want to talk about, right? Let's talk about the title of the video, right? Shakim bringing all of the boys to the yard. So yesterday, Brianna had an interview with this Shawna person, right? Now, the reason why I want to talk about this, let me show y'all this Shawna. And I know some of y'all have seen her. The first time I seen her was when I was in the clouds over there over the first time I paid attention to him anyway was over there in the clouds around there to I think it's the Binaries Code channel or something like that. It might have been somewhere else. But anyway, this Shawna person has been right now. I thought Shawna was a girl. And she kept saying she was biracial, right? And but every time I turn her, I've seen her in several tracks drop down and say that I don't like biracial people. Now I don't know where this band got this from. So, but it says it's biracial, right? And so Brianna mentioned that yesterday because Shakim was calling it a white man, right? You see what I'm saying? And so this don't look biracial to me. But what got me, but like I said, this Shauna person has dropped down in several chats. I've seen it myself. Trying to make a big deal out of saying that I don't like biracial people. Why would I not like biracial people when I got biracial people in my own family? I don't know where he got that from, right? So maybe he was trying to say, I don't know why he was trying to say that, right? But anyway, he said that he was biracial. Honey, this don't look biracial to me, right? But what I didn't know that Shawna was a man, was calls herself a transgender woman. Now, child, so I guess he transsexual and transracial, cause it ain't nothing mixed about that to me. So I'm just trying to make it make sense. You know what I mean? But anyway, Brianna had an interview with it yesterday, child, and it was talking about Shakim. So evidently Shakim and him had a couple of phone conversations or whatever. And then prior to that, I think Shakim was calling him a Anglo man on other panels or something. Now, I don't know how the argument started. You see what I'm saying? You think your hairs went bad. Let me go back up because maybe y'all can tell me. How did it get started? Do anybody know? It got your screen blinking about child. So, oh, you welcome about the way some of these people talk about the BJ lady. But Kiki and okay with Shauna, hypocritical. Who is the BJ lady? But Kiki and okay, which I don't know what that means, Tisa. But anyway, uh, so this Shauna person, the reason why I really want to talk about this, right, Caitlyn Jenner, right, is because I done seen it dropping down in chats. I seen it over at the Binary Code chat too when they brought up my name. Shakim didn't shower and said he showered at the pool. I don't even care. I want to talk about this because evidently Shakim Kim been love bombing another person, right? So this Shauna person gets does an interview with Brianna. Now I don't know how the argument started or how it came out that the Shauna was on the phone with Shakim. I don't know the backstory to it, but I caught the interview yesterday, and the Shauna dude was talking about something. Yeah, we talked a couple of times on the phone, and I don't know if Shakim got money out of the Shauna dude or whatever. Like Shakim loves and love bomb people, right? And honey, evidently it be working. Bob says Shauna moderates for Shakim. They chit chat on the phone when he's not talking to Ro. Is that right? So maybe you love. I'm assuming that Shakim knows that Shauna deems himself transgender or whatever, right? I'm assuming, but but he also deems himself as biracial. So I'm thinking, no, you don't look biracial, but I guess you transracial, like Rachel Dolezal or something. I don't know. I don't know, right? I don't have issues with people of other races. I don't either. I don't care nothing about them. But the most vocal people use the race card for convenience. BJ was KRN my. I don't know who BJ is. Was BJ Anglo interloper or something, Tisa? I don't know. Kim seems to get involved with a lot of gay issues. Yeah, that's true, Miss Paulette. I agree with that. Right? I guess it pays, but he be love bombing his butt off, right? So anyway, the Shawna person gets on the interview. I swear I didn't know that was a man, y'all. I did not. I did not know this. I used to be like, why is this chick on me like this? Do I know? Have I offended you in some kind of way? Sure. I was like, sure. And then so she talking about her and Shaq. I said, is she using this for a storyline? Is she jealous about what happened? What people been saying about Shakim as it pertains to Vegas? Like, did she think he think he was the only one? Like, I'm trying to make sense. Wait, what was the interview for? Now you say you ain't trying to beef and you ain't trying to make him look bad, but if you ain't trying to make him look bad, then why in the hell would you come out here interviewing with people and making it seem like, you so butthurt or whatever? I didn't understand that. You know what I mean? But I had no idea that Shawna person was a man. Uh-huh. I had no idea. I was thrown aback by that. Now I realized, when I seen the picture that it ain't biracial. And maybe he should say transracial, like he said he's transgender. Maybe he should say transracial. Okay. Mm-hmm. You found out them the other night. Is that right, Miss Paulette? I knew she was born a man. She has discussed. Is that right? Well, I don't know nothing about him. Okay, so but what I don't understand is for months the thing been dropping down commenting about me, and I don't even think it's ever been in my chat. I don't know how long the thing been around here, but I don't know why it's worried about what the fuck I like and I don't like it because I don't give a fuck about it. Okay, that's the reason for my commentary. Now, I found out. Oh, I know she already that. Did Shakim stop love bombing the women? I don't know. I don't know. I felt like didn't Shakim feel like it was a whole bunch of old women in the beef sector willing to give out money? Child, and was he lying? Nope, wasn't lying about that. They were calling KRM model white lady. Oh, okay. I don't know if she is or not. And no, I'm not saying it matters. People do what they want to do. This is my commentary about this Shawna person, because this Shawna person has been running around spinning false narratives on me, and I'm assuming this Shawna person is trying to form a storyline off of the back because she or he or whatever it is been talking to KRN in the back. KRN talking to Shakim in the background. Now we know that Shakim got several of the racially, I mean not racially, but people like this Shawna person. Then you got what's her name over there going? His name over there going crazy. Dimples. Then you got Roe. Then you got Lemon, which is questionable. And I'm thinking, well, damn, Shakim bringing all the boys to the yard. Okay, sure. She also said she giving money. I thought I heard that too. Well, yeah, love bombing. That's what love bombing is. Making somebody think you care about them so you can get money out of them or whatever. Wait, the Shauna lady talked about. Yeah, been talking about me forever. I always drop it down in chats saying that I don't like biracial people. Bitch, you don't know nothing about me. Okay? Just like I didn't know nothing about you. I didn't know you was supposed to call yourself transgender. You sound like a woman. But I know you wasn't biracial. Transracial, maybe, but biracial, no. I don't think so, Luke. But that thing, maybe it was a story. It was a try to get something kicked up about it. Who knows why the thing kept going around saying that. So that's the only reason why I'm talking about it. This really ain't even about Shakim. It's about the Shawna dude, okay? And it's just being messy at the Shawna dude because the Shawna dude was messing with me when I ain't never responded to the Shawna dude. Okay. First, I thought the Shawna dude until yesterday was a girl because it sounded like a girl, but to come to find out that it's a messy male, I'm like, if you don't get your ass somewhere and sit down in the corner, sure. She's very sensitive about her blackness being queer. I don't give a fuck. The bitch ain't biracial. The bitch is Anglo. But she's been very vocal about being a trans woman. I don't give a fuck about that either. Trans woman, transracial, trans widow, trans bitch, I got a problem with you, but I really don't know you, Miss O. You know, the trans, I'm trying to create this motherfucking storyline. Trans, I'm probably butthurt because I found out Shakim don't want me no more than he don't want Ro. Trans, I don't give a bitch. Transfer to a motherfucking sector, bitch. That gives a fuck. What about that? I thought Shakim was pro-black person. We're biracial. I don't even know and don't give a fuck. Don't care. I just didn't appreciate that bitch dropping down. I'm in the clouds and ain't nobody even thinking about me. This bitch gonna drop some bullshit in the chat like that about me. Bitch, you don't even know me. Who the fuck are you? And you got the nerve to be over here whining your punk ass about Shakim. Shakim don't want nobody but Lemon, bitch. Shakim probably don't even want Lemon. Shakim want to get paid by any means motherfucking necessary, bitch. Okay? Now, why you thought you was special, I don't know. See, you one of them Anglos that probably like black dick, but you don't like black people. Okay, and you felt like you need to say you was biracial to fit in this black space. It's been done before. We see Anglo Nina doing it all the time, right? Shakim gay for pay, child. That's what they say. People have been speculating, but I don't give a fuck. See, and then here's another thing too. Uh while I'm on my pet peeves today, here's another thing that agitates me. Some people feel like because now, like I said, if you put the shit out on the street, people gonna talk about it, right? So if your sexuality comes up for fodder because you keep highlighting shit, people gonna talk about it, right? Right? The the priestess dragon. Well, who the fuck is that? Because I'm the only dragon around here. Okay, I'm the real one. I ain't that homeless bitch over there calling herself dragon. So what she got for me. But I'm the only one around here. But anyway, moving right along. Back to my pet peeve since I'm on one today, evidently. Um, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. What we done talked about so far? People talking slow, or people trying to comfort me and I don't know who the fuck they are. People trying to put words in my motherfucking mouth. It's just several things. The list goes on and on, but most of the time I'm thinking the muzzle is not around my mouth too tight today. This is what it's turning out to be. You know what I mean? I think you forgot. Hey, Mr. C, how you doing? Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. When it comes to the beast, whatever sector, we know if you make it public, people gonna talk about it, right? So I don't understand. So somebody said some people think that people are real sensitive about coming out and they can off themselves and all of this and all of that. I heard that conversation the other day when it came to lemon and his sexuality, right? But my thing is, if it's coming up in B sector fodder, people gonna talk about it. So do you think you're supposed to have some kind of cover over your ass? Because people got a right to question what they see on the screen, right? I'm always listening from the clouds, but drop down to let you know I'm particularly enjoying it. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. But I mean, like if it's come up for discussion, so we supposed to look at this shit like what went on in Vegas, between Shakim and Lemon, and not post it's on screen, so that evidently clearly they don't mind. So, but we not supposed to talk about it, right? Huh? Is that what I'm hearing? But you get people like Rodney can say whatever the fuck he feel like he want to say about black women, okay? But we can talk about that. and it's a good kiki. But we can't talk about what we speculate is going on between a whole lot of men, okay? A whole lot of men in wigs, a whole lot of men without wigs. It's just a whole lot, right? Okay. I'm just confused by that. Because like I said, if you put it on YouTube, folks got a right to talk about it, right? That's the way I feel, you know. So that's another pet peeve that I have. What else? Oh, and also on that live, that big pig, that pig kept putting on lipstick, right? For days. Why do the pig keep rubbing lipstick on his mouth? I don't understand what the I don't get that. And then the pig got over there doing the interview, but after the interview or before, the pig, your jealousy was showing yesterday, pig. Your jealousy for K Fit was showing yesterday, pig. The pig telling us, y'all see this hair right here? This is real hair. Her hair is not real. Y'all don't think her hair is real, right? Talking about K Fit. I'm thinking, girl, you jealous. You are jealous. Your jealousy is showing, Bison. Are you okay? Why y'all coming to that girl's defense? Y'all are you know, y'all are stopping her for getting her YouTube experience. So the bison slash pig with lipstick on felt like people were coming to K Fit's defense. So I guess she felt the way about it. So she wanna come online and poke fun and be messy real quick. I'm like, if you don't shut your big fat ass up, that's another pet peeve of mine, by the way, this big old bitch, in case you guys didn't know. Okay. If you don't shut your big, fat, jealous hearted, envious ass up somewhere, sit down and have several seats, bitch. Okay? Because we know you expand the width of that couch, bitch. That girl know how to fight for herself. Nobody ain't got to fight for K-Fit. But you set your fat ass over there telling me something, her hair ain't real. So you jealous of her because it's a different texture than yours? Bitch, at least you know how to fucking comb it. You got all that hair on your head, bitch, and you don't even know how to comb it. The fuck? Yeah, I saw that girl wash her real hair. She is a hot, fat, greasy pig, pork chop, pork rind, stinking mess. Okay? You chilling back, bitch. The fuck is you talking about over there? Your jealousy was showing, darling. Your jealousy was showing. That's all I got to say about that. Right? And and I don't even know what went on like I said, whatever else, if anything was important at all, that went on Rodney's channel, because you know he just be fucking with people just to fuck with him. When he feel like he wants some attention, you know, he'll pick out the newest female that he don't feel like is confrontational to come for. I've seen Rick Reed do a video concerning him. I'm wondering, did he respond to Rick Reed like he said he was responding to Ness, or did he respond to Rick Reed? And who we think give a fuck? Who do you think really gives a fuck if he apologizes or reconciles with anybody? Like if we keep it in the book, who cares? It's too many motherfucking kumbaya moments going on around here, okay? You got bitches talking slow and long about nothing the fuck at all. You got bitches running around here giving a fuck about if you reconcile with some motherfucking body or not, when you know you only want the motherfucking drama. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. On this Good Friday. On this Good Friday. Now, I just want to come out and express a couple of my pet peeves. A couple of the things that really get the freak on my nerves. Okay. And that pig wearing lipstick is one of them. Because it's very jealous hearted. And I went down KRN's community wall and saw some pictures that King Kios, I think, posted of the bison. But honey, that one where she got her hair twisted all up in the top of the sky and that frown on her face, I said, you know what, that's the real her. That's the real bison right there. That right there is the real bison. Okay. All right. I was like, Lord have mercy, what really the fuck is going on? that frown on her face with that stuff, that them plaits twirled up around her head. Bye bye. That is the real her. Just envious and hateful and jealous hearted as all. Okay, sure. But it ain't just her, it's a couple. Oh, and another pet peeve before I get out of here. Why is one of the dustiest bitches on YouTube got the nerve to try to call people dumb ass names like you rat bastards? I'm like, bitch, is you in some kind of Godfather movie or something, bitch? Where the fuck does that come from? Like, I'm like, huh? And then they run around saying, that's sick. That's sick. Why the fuck is y'all sounding like it? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? Like, I'm confused. Delusional ass motherfuckers. Okay. More to come after Just Read My Book gets out of court this evening. She's going to try to get that amount vacated, based off threats. Though, child, they gonna be heated, ain't they? Two old women squabbling in court. Why didn't they take that shit to Judge Judy? You know? Because, like I said, I don't give a fuck. If you don't start none, it won't be done. They're too old for that shit. That's what all I think about. I'm not impressed, right? That's I mean, yeah. I mean, like, what is the deal with the terminology around here? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm confused. And then you got motherfuckers so up in their head because they ain't used to shit, used to nobody really paying them no attention. That the heads, well, we done seen it before. We done heard it all before, bitch. Heard it all before. This bitch looking like a lower rent version of Fire Babe over there. I'm thinking, girl, if you don't shut all the way the fuck up and sit your stupid ass down somewhere, I'm like, oh my God, that's another pet peeve. All right. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Why do her people let her, why do people let her use that type of verbiage towards them? You rat bastards. I'm like, girl, if you don't shut the fuck up. You know what's sick, bitch? You know what's really sick? The fact that that cat that you be rubbing on don't even like your goofy ass. That's what's sick, bitch. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just motherfucking saying. So I mean, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh my God. Oh Lord, the delusional of it all, child. You can tell when the motherfucker ain't never had no attention in their whole goddamn life. Okay? Child. You can tell when a motherfucker is so annoying they own goddamn people don't want to fool with them, okay? Girl, are you okay? Child. It be beyond me. It be the I'm throwing shade, but I don't think you smart enough to catch the shade that I'm throwing for me, right? And why the and so Tracy and Nelson got into it, right? Because Tracy said, I caught that shade, bitch, about you saying people going on trips and facing eviction. Now, when Ness had that thing about going on trips and about the rent, I thought she was talking about VS. I didn't think she was talking about Tracy. So did she say something like that pertaining to Tracy, or was Tracy just mistaken? Because I thought that Ness was talking about VS. Or was Ness talking about Tracy? Do we even know? And then I heard somewhere that they said that Ness been shading Tracy or some kind of shit. I don't know. I was like, oh Lord. Then Tracy said she said something about no, her or somebody said something about Tracy unblocking Rob Rats, and she said that they cordial now or something was going on about that. I was like, wait, what? Child, y'all, I be missing so much stuff. Unboxing this and Tracy had it falling out last night. We don't think it will last long. I don't know. I know that they had a falling out because I listened to some of Tracy's video. I do know that. Yeah, I know that. As far as if it would last long or not, child, I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. These people are so flaky and so airheadish. I mean, you know what I mean? You could tell when something is for no. Oh, But I did hear some people saying that Ness was getting a big head because she got 13K subscribers or something like that. I don't. And then I heard ODS saying if those subscribers don't, which is true, don't translate to clicks and views, like so. You know what I mean? Which is true. Which is true. You know, which is true. But evidently, she going around saying people hating on her because she got 13K subs. Okay, is that what they doing? Okay, but she caught on a way to jumpstart her subscriber count is to do that YouTube thing that's kind of like the TikTok when you show your face, or what do they call that YouTube live thing that she be doing. So that's how her subscriber count ran up, about that, that fast anyway. It sure didn't run up that fast over here, okay? It ran up with that YouTube, whatever you call that thing that they be doing. So that's how it ran up, and good for her. If she can get it to translate into actual clicks and views, then yeah, that's straight. That's what's up. But as far as somebody being jealous, like who is she referring to? And why would they be? Also, I heard that she kept coming for Spill It Boy TV last night around there to Motney's chat. And Motney is delusional too. Motney got life confused, okay? Uh-huh. In my opinion. He got life confused. He's confused trying. Okay. Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all had to come on here and speak my mind today. This video didn't go. I don't even know how I turned into my pet peeves video. Okay, I don't think it was supposed to be about my pet peeves, but it kind of turned into my pet peeves. I don't know why, but it did. So, like, yeah, okay. But that whole slow talking thing, this is my number one pet peeve. Okay, sounding stupid and basic. That's another pet peeve. Okay, I'm just saying. Mm. And then you on here, you're messy. You really ain't trying to save no soul because you just as messy. Okay? You hitting links to be seen or heard, but you really ain't saying what you want to say, so you're going to fall back on some peace and love bullshit. That's annoying. That gets on my nerves. I found it fascinating. This is just in review because I'm going to get off here. I found it fascinating what KRN said about Lolo taking pictures of them because Lolo said she wasn't taking pictures of them. But now KRN and this saying that she was taking pictures of them or at least video of them or whatever. I find that very interesting because what was she doing? What was she taking pictures of them for if she wasn't going to come out here and make them public or she wasn't going to stand up for herself? Why would she even bother? Because she's going to let that girl. And then did y'all hear KRN when he said that Ness cussed her out about the taking the pictures? Girl bent over or not, I would have put that bitch dead in her place. Okay? Because, bitch, how dare you be hollering at me? Who the fuck do you think you are with that big ass mouth of yours, bitch, hollering at somebody? It's just like when KRN showed that video when she busted in her room door or whatever, and she's like, what the heck is going on in here? And whatever. I'm like, girl, it be the tones for me. These people let people talk to them any kind of motherfucking way. Other adults talk to them any kind of way. I don't understand that. Now, damn. Now, it is what it is on social media. You can, cuss a bitch out and go about your day, but in person, what you're not going to do is talk crazy to me. You might find yourself flat on your back. I'm just saying. Because I'm very sensitive to tones. I'm just saying. I don't understand. But anyway, let me get my butt out here. But this was just a quick whatever because it's Friday. I really have nothing to talk about. I haven't seen nothing that I particularly want to watch on YouTube. On on TV this weekend. But if I find something good, I'll let y'all know. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please hit the like button on your way out the door. Please hit the share button. We weren't talking about much or nothing, but hell, it is what it is. It's Friday, and ain't much to talk about anyway. Okay, you can only talk about the same bull crap for so long. But anyway, thanks for listening to me. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.